Okay guys, picture this. We've all used our miter saw and our table saw at the same time. And picture you left your miter saw on top of your layout table because that's all you have to use in order to cut your wood. Then you go over to the table saw and start happily cutting away. And that's when you realize you left your miter saw on your layout table. And suddenly, the wood you're now cutting is now hitting that miter saw. And now you don't know what to do. And it all goes wrong. Well, today we're going to check out the Ridgid Professional Compact Miter Saw, and we're going to see if that's a solution for your small workshop. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so here's the box right here. Let's get this open and see what we got inside. Alright guys, look at the wheel here. What we have is a plastic wheel with a tad bit of rubber overmolding. Now this is not a rubber wheel itself, so these are plastic. And next we got the owner's manual here, and we never need them anyways. Next we got our two rollers. Then in our box we have our bolts for our handle, as well as our cleats here, and these will be going underneath our miter saw to clip onto our miter stand. Initial reaction on these brackets here is that these are pretty heavy duty. This is a nice powder coating. These are pretty heavy duty mounting clips here. Also have these knobs, which are for our rollers. Finally, last but not least, we have our actual stand body itself. Also, snacks. Don't eat these. Alright guys, as you could tell by everything I pulled out, there's a lot of assembly required here. So I'm going to assemble everything and then we will go over everything that I like about this. Let's get to it. Alright guys, a couple days later, it's not ready anymore. Let's break down what this miter saw stand offers here. So, first and foremost, when putting this thing together, I immediately noticed the levers on the legs. Now that's a huge touch, especially for those of you who are a little bit older. Those people with dexterity issues, that button is really hard to always push on the legs. This has a full paddle switch that you use to pull in that indentation and swivel out the legs. Overall assembly went pretty smooth. I just, putting on the handles and different things, little odds and ends, not really anything insane. So it took about 30 minutes or so. Wasn't crazy. Yes, I had to look at the instructions, but we don't need to talk about that. So when it comes to the wheels, that assembly went on really well. And what I liked and I noticed what was really interesting is that this miter saw stand actually offers trays. Now these are built-in trays, however they're removable, so they're removable built-in trays essentially. What I like about that is that you're able to put your pencil and different things down in it, maybe a little piece of paper with measurement, you put that down on there, that's perfectly fine. But then you're also able to remove that. What I also like about the saws is that miter saws are notorious for dust, and so each one of those trays has a little slot of opening so that you can kind of blow out all the dust and nothing falls in there, or if water gets in there. I'm honestly very impressed by the rollers. They're very nice and nothing too crazy. It's $100 what I paid for on sale, and so it's a pretty quality build. The rails are very nice, they're very beefy. Everything here feels quality, and also you always back with that Ridgid lifetime warranty when you register the product. Also guys, you will encounter tipping when you tip this saw up to roll it out. That will happen. So how do you solve that problem because your saw is balanced? Well, first you're going to want to move this saw all the way to its furthest point that can go towards the wheels. Then you want to, there's a reason why this roller has these two bars. These bars should be on your wheel end. you loosen this up, lift it up to not a crazy height, but I don't know, somewhere around there. Maybe you can put a tape mark for your specific saw, and then when you tip it up, it won't fall over because now it's balanced. It needs that little bit extra leverage, and that's what these are for. It's made to do that. It is not some sort of thing that's not meant to happen. It's intentional. So that's how you solve the tipping issue. These cleats feel very nice, and they're very robust. I think they're powder coated too, so that's really nice. Also, to address the cleating, there's a ton of adjustment concerning attaching a miter saw, so back and forth and everything. You can adjust it, and it fits a lot of different miter saws. Also, there's a lot of adjustment when it comes to releasing this and having this slide around. I have it the way it came right now, and it's pretty loose and it moves pretty easily. You can tighten that up if you don't like that. Adjusting the tension on the cleating itself, you can do that as well. I'm using how it came out of the box. It tightens down really tight. However, if it doesn't close all the way, you can definitely adjust that as well. There's a lot of adjustment with it. You just have to play around with it for yourself. Overall, this is a very nice stand for $100. Now I know regular price is $150, but it goes on sale for $100. I wouldn't pay any more for that, but this is very nice. This is a very nice saw stand. Again, this is not a huge stand. I know Ridgid has a nicer model. I know other brands have nicer models of stands. However, I'm looking for something compact that had wheels on it and that was able to store nicely my 10-inch saw. Just honestly, I've been on a huge Ridgid kick lately, and just really impressed with how much their quality has improved and has been improving over time. I'm definitely thankful for that lifetime warranty, and I register all my products. So I would definitely recommend you guys do so because it is just it's lifetime service. So that's great. So guys, if you have any questions, if I didn't go into any specific details about something that you wanted, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will respond to that as soon as possible. If you guys like the video, leave it a like. If you guys want to subscribe, please do so. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so we can get monetized, and so money can directly start coming and funding these tools and different things that I build and buy. So that'd be that's the goal for this year if you watch my vision video. I really enjoy budget brands such as Craftsman and Ridgid. And if you guys are new to woodworking, I have a video right up there on 5 tools you need to start a woodworking shop and how to approach that financially smart. So I have that broken down in each category there. Also, if you guys like Ridgid and you like the brand Ridgid, check out my video on the Ridgid 2.0 storage system. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Leave me any questions or comments down below, and God bless.